Have you ever wondered if there's a manual for life? A book of instructions that prepares us for challenges, for tough decisions, for joys? What if I told you that that manual often is not a book but a person? Her advice, which sometimes sounds like a broken record, was actually hiding a timeless wisdom tested over generations. Today, we're not talking about theory. We're talking about practical, timeless advice that comes from a reliable source many of us know, a mother's advice. And well, we'll discover that her words actually had much deeper meaning. So friends, thank you so much for tuning in, and let's start with the first lesson. And this is delicate and important, about intimacy. Intimate subjects, very important, because this subject is related with marriage and morality, and the natural instinct of any mother or father is to protect. And so often the message that comes across is just a warning. Be careful, it's dangerous, run from immorality. And yes, it's true. The dangers are real. Dangers are real, as the scriptures warn. On the other side, what if we're forgetting half the picture? A young woman says, because my parents gave me so many lectures about immorality and intimate subjects, I came to view sex in a negative light. Maternal wisdom aligned with Bible principles doesn't just focus on the trap, but on the gift. And this is really essential because Proverbs 5:18 and 19 and the Song of Solomon speak of joy, beauty, and ecstasy within its designed framework, marriage. So, like a mother said, we must teach that is a beautiful gift from Jehovah for married couples. The conversation can just be, don't do this. It must be, this is so valuable and beautiful that is saved and enjoyed in the perfect place for it. A marriage based on love and respect. It's the difference between teaching them to fear something ugly and to value something sacred. So this is a very important conversation. The second lesson is about another awkward but crucial conversation: drinking, alcohol. A father summed it perfectly. Alcohol can be a confusing subject for young people. Maternal wisdom doesn't just forbid and stay silent. It takes the initiative. It creates a relaxed environment, like Mark did with his children, to talk without taboos. It's not a one-time talk. It's an ongoing dialogue linked to other life topics like road safety or responsibility. But the most powerful advice is not given with words, but with example. Kids are sponges. If your first reaction to stress is to open a bottle, the message they receive is clear. Alcohol is the solution to life's problems. So Proverbs 31 warns kings about its use, but also shows it as a comfort for those in anguish. The key is not prohibition, it's perspective. It's an idol or simply an occasional element. The lesson is not alcohol is bad, but how you use alcohol defines your wisdom. Practical lesson. Let's talk early. Let's talk clearly. And above all, let's live in a way that our responsible consumption is the most eloquent example. Now, let's discuss the lesson that touches our hearts the most, generosity. Is that advice from mom? Son, be good to others. But how do you teach that without sounding like a cliché? Maternal wisdom, once again, is deeply practical. It doesn't say, be good. It says, let's be good together. Prepare a list together of people who need help with shopping, with a repair, with transportation, and then have your child come with you when you help them. Let them see your joy in giving. Let them see the light in the eyes of the person helped. Let them feel the warmth that fills your heart. This way, the lesson from Acts 20:35, there is more happiness in giving than there is in receiving, stops being a verse and becomes an experience. It's teaching by example again. Luke 6:38 promises that with the measure you use to give, it'll be given to you. It's not about giving to get, but understanding that the act of giving itself is a reward. You're teaching your child to find joy in the most rewarding and inexhaustible place, in serving others. And this can make the difference. In the end, a mother's advice, when aligned with Bible principles, is not just about rules. It's an echo of wisdom of the Creator Himself. It's a life manual that teaches us to value the sacred in a world that vulgarizes it. Use with wisdom what the world uses to escape. Find joy in giving in a world that tells us happiness is in getting. They weren't just lectures. They were pieces. They're pieces of a puzzle to build a full, meaningful, and happy life. To conclude, let's conclude with the next question. What's the best advice your mother ever gave you? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to read them. So friends, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Treasures from God's Word talk for this week, September 15 to 21. We hope you have a wonderful day, be safe, and see you next time.